Good afternoon, lovely people of the internet. Welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to your favourite daft wee cow eating chocolate on camera for some reason. My apologies that it's been like a week or more since my last video. Honestly, I don't really have a good excuse, but we're back. So savour it. Today we are tasting something that just came absolutely out of the blue. I have no idea why it hasn't been done before, and I have no idea why it isn't widely available on UK shelves yet. Today we are talking about the glory, the wonder, the just all the other good things of Nutella M&Ms. Like, behave yourself. Behave yourself. So the main reason I'm not like deliriously happy is that these are currently only available to be imported from the US. So websites like American Fizz or A Taste of the States, which I will link below, I have no affiliation to them or anything, it's just I want you guys to know where you can get your fix from. So technically these aren't officially Nutella branded M&Ms, but they are Hazelnut Spread M&Ms. And this cheeky blue bastard that they have on the front of the packaging is spooning some spread from what looks suspiciously like a Nutella jar. There's a little tiny smell of hazelnut in there, but the biggest smell is just that kind of classic M&M's sugar shell smell. So I don't know how hazelnutty these are going to be. I don't know if they're going to taste like Nutella. I don't know if they're going to taste a little bit like a Kinder Bueno. They are a little bit bigger than conventional M&M's. I don't know how well you guys can see anything or if my hands are in focus or what's going on, but they're not kind of as big as the peanut M&M's, but they're definitely kind of thicker than the regular ones. I'm going to take just a big old mouthful of these and then let's talk about, hopefully, how good they are. Unexpectedly hazelnutty flavour in there, which probably sounds ridiculous because I knew what they were, but the filling isn't as I expected it. Let me just show you this close up. I have painstakingly bitten an M&M in half to show you this. So on the inside, you can see that we have the sugar shell. You can see that we then have kind of a ring of that chocolate that is typical of an M&M. But then we have a kind of hazelnut paste on the inside. I expected it to be almost a soft filling of proper kind of chocolate hazelnut spread like Nutella. I expected it to be much softer, but this, you just get this... Sorry, my cat's looking at me like she wants me to die. You do get this nice soft texture, but it's not the kind of soft, super chocolatey texture I expected. When you first bite into it, it just kind of tastes sweet and chocolatey and sugary like an M&M or like Smarties, but when you start chewing or when you have like a mouthful of them, you get that lovely kind of hazelnut flavour. It's not super strong, you know, it's not kind of to that big, bold, nutty flavour that you might get from an actual roasted hazelnut, obviously. And obviously it is very sweet, which does kind of dampen down the flavour a little bit. But if you like Nutella, holy shit, boys, you're gonna love these. I think it's, you know, it's as rich and strong a flavour as you would want from a bag that has this many in it. Obviously, I can't expect it to taste as rich or as kind of bold as a chocolate truffle or anything. But for a kind of conventional, cheap chocolate or candy, the hazelnut flavour that they've packed into there is impressive. Obviously, as I said, it's a bit of a pain that we can only buy them from import websites, but nowadays that isn't nearly as expensive as it used to be. And honestly, if you are a Nutella fan and an M&M fan, get yourself a big sharing bag of these and have a great weekend. I don't think they're the best M&Ms I've ever had, but they're definitely up there with, you know, if they were on the shelf, these would be one of the first bags I would pick up now, definitely. So I am quite happily going to give these Hazelnut Spread M&Ms a 4 out of 5. If you guys have tried these hazelnut M&Ms or any of the other amazing sexy flavours that other countries have, let me know in the comments below. What's your favourite? What do I need to try? There's a whole wild M&M world out there. If you guys enjoyed this video and you haven't already, don't forget to drop it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we've got junk food reviews, recipes, vlogs, all sorts of stuff coming, and it will be more regular, I promise, because uni finished like 2 months ago and I really have no excuse for how little I've been filming. In the meantime, I have some other snacks to review, so I will see you very soon.